YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So before we get this started, I do want to talk to you guys about my Patreon sale. If you guys are annoyed of hearing about my Patreon, just skip. But on my Patreon, for $10 instead of $20, you guys get all of the benefits the $20 get. So for $20, usually a month, you get the podcast a week early, you get an extra live, and you get a private Zoom call with me and all of the other $20 tiers. It's super fun and we all get to know each other and we become friends. If you're too nervous to be on the Zoom call, a lot of people just mute their mic and don't show their camera and just kind of listen and join in, and you can type instead of talk if you're too nervous. But this month it is only $10 instead of $20. So if you go to my Patreon and you go to sign up, make sure to get the $10 tier, not the $20, because you still get everything that the $20 tiers get this month. I will be documenting this whole entire process for my BBL. I do pregnancy tests over there. I do a bunch of random stuff. I do financial advice. I do fertility stuff. I do juicy Q&As with Josh that I wouldn't do on YouTube. So go check that out and let's get straight into the video. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a surgery that I'm going to be having. So as you guys know, probably everyone knows because it's the talk of everything, is that I have a BBL, which if you don't know what that is, which you probably do if you're on social media nowadays, it's a Brazilian butt lift. I like to think that I did it before it was an actual trend, and I was one of the first people to actually document having a BBL on YouTube. I've gotten a lot of people to go to my doctor, and I just want to say this right now. I trust Dr. Salama with everything in me, and he is one of the best plastic surgeons that I know, and he is the only person that I would ever go to if I ever needed a tummy tuck or anything like that. He is the one person that I would go to. Now, that being said, I am going for a butt lift type of thing. I wouldn't call it a revision because it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I've gained weight since I got it when I was 18, and I was still technically like in my teenage body. I didn't actually get to become an adult and mature and get my adult hip and butt fat that would have happened if I would have just waited. And obviously I've gained some weight. It's healthy weight though. I no longer have an eating disorder, which I've talked about on my Patreon, so that might have been a shock to you guys for me to admit that I had an eating disorder. But yeah, I had an eating disorder. I talked about it on Patreon. But yeah, I am going to go back and see Dr. Salama, and I'm probably going to get a little bit of a lift, maybe get some out here and there. I am not getting liposuction anywhere other than maybe my butt. I don't know what he's planning to do. I don't know what he's going to do, but I will be documenting it, and I do want you guys to come along with me in the journey. And yeah, I just thought I would update you guys on why I'm getting it. And like I said, it's not that there's a problem with it. I don't regret my surgery at all. A lot of people, you know, don't like it, but you know, it's my body, and a lot of people like some things and a lot of people don't. Obviously, my butt is a lot bigger than I wanted it to be, but that's my own doing. I'm the one who gained weight. You should not get a BBL until you're at your ideal weight, because you are redistributing fat cells. So if you gain weight, that is the first place it's gonna go. I should have waited until I gained my healthy weight back and I was a mature adult before I got any type of surgery, I guess. But I didn't, and you know, that's no one else's fault but my own. And I trust Dr. Salama, which is why I'm going back to him. If I thought for any reason he was the one who, you know, messed me up, which I am not messed up. If I ever thought that, I would never go back to him, you know? I'm going right back to him because I trust him, I trust the team, I trust the people there, and I just love the environment there. And I actually have built a relationship with the people at Elite Plastic Surgery. So I love it. I will link all of the stuff down below, but I just thought I would give you guys like a little update on kind of my thoughts and why I'm getting it. So let's just say, first and foremost, my butt is not holding the fat very well. First of all, I don't have very elastic skin. I never did. I think it's genetic because I got stretch marks when I was legit like 13 or 12 on my knees from growing. I was very thin as a child. I was always a healthy weight, and I literally got stretch marks on like right here in my knee from growing. So I always had skin that was really prone to stretch marks, and it wasn't very elasticy. And my mom has the same thing. She gets stretch marks very easily. And it's just a genetic thing that I can't help. And some people's butt holds fat very well and some people's don't. And I think I was just someone who didn't hold fat very well. And also, like I said, I gained a bunch of weight. So If I didn't gain all this weight, it probably wouldn't be the way that it is, but it is. I'm definitely trying at the moment to lose weight. I've lost about 8 pounds. And you know, I am trying to lose weight and get healthy, and a lot of things actually impacted my weight gain without me knowing, like endometriosis. So I've had a lot of things going on. My weight gain, I love it. I don't hate my body. I love my body, which I think is going to be a huge thing down below. Is everyone's going to be like, oh my God, Karlee, you're doing it again. Why can't you ever be happy? It's just honestly, the reason why I'm getting it the most is for the comfortability. I cannot lay flat on my back. It is so big that when I lay flat on my back, it actually puts a lot of pressure on my lower back, and I have a lot of back problems, which a lot of people don't talk about either. And that only happened once again because I gained weight. But when I lay flat, my lower back doesn't touch the ground. I can actually put my whole entire arm through my back. It has to arch like this because my butt and my upper back hit the floor before my lower back. So there's this huge gap between my lower back and the floor, and it actually hurts my back. So that is honestly the main reason why I'm getting it, and of course for cosmetic reasons, but that's just kind of like an added bonus that I don't really mind it, you know? So I just thought I would talk about that and be honest and open with you guys. And once again, I want everyone to pay attention to what I'm saying, is that it's not the surgeon's fault, it is my fault. I was not botched, I was not, you know, it was nothing that the surgeon did, it was everything that I did afterwards. And honestly, the only thing I could say that I wish I would have changed is I would have waited until I was older. I would have waited maybe until I was like 20, 21, not 18 years old. I don't regret the decision, and I think I would have done it regardless if I was 18, 20, 21, 22. Would I go back and reverse it? Absolutely not. I am a lot more confident with it. I can wear jeans without looking like I have no butt. But I think I failed to remember that I was so thin that there was no way I was gonna have a butt because I was so thin. And I think I wish I would have just waited until I got my adult body to do it. But I didn't, and here we are. And so I'm going on November 8th, and my surgery's on November 9th to go get a butt lift, I guess I would call it. Expect the recovery to be pretty easy because it's nothing like a BBL. The BBL, I would rate the pain of a BBL 10 out of 10. It is very uncomfortable and hurts. Liposuction is the part that hurts the most when you get a BBL. But I'm not getting liposuction anywhere on my body, I don't think. I'm not. I don't want to get it anywhere. I just want my butt to be touched. I don't want to overdo my body. I don't want liposuction again. I don't want any of that. I just want a little bit of fat out of my butt so that it doesn't look as full and big. That's all I really wanted to say. Just wanted to update you guys on it so that you guys can follow me along on this channel or my vlog channel. I don't know which channel I'm uploading this on. If I'm uploading this on my main channel, follow my vlog channel for the updates on my BBL revision, I guess I would call it. And if you guys want to keep updated on my recovery in that process, I'll be doing more in-depth videos over on Patreon, the ones that I can't post on YouTube. So any of them that are including blood or anything that's like kind of graphic, I'll do that on Patreon. But I will be vlogging my recovery process on YouTube as well, so you're not missing out on anything, and you are definitely gonna be totally fine and seeing my whole entire progress. So I will be vlogging there, and yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I know it seems like I'm constantly getting surgery. This is actually my 4th surgery as an adult, and this is my 3rd time going to Dr. Salama. If you guys haven't seen my BBL documentary, you guys can literally just search up KarleeSteel BBL and a bunch of videos will come up. I love them. I think I did a really good job documenting it. So I will be leaving on November 8th. My surgery is November 9th, and I'll be documenting my recovery process. And hopefully everything goes well. I don't want too much out of it, but I don't want it to look the same either. I want like a decent amount, maybe like a quarter of it gone, if that's possible. I know there's only so much you can do because my skin is now stretched. There's only so much you can do. It's mostly because of my lower back. So honestly, even like a quarter of it out will help me. I don't want it half the size. I don't want it taken out. I don't want to reverse it. I don't want anything like that. It's probably something that you guys won't notice, but it's probably something I will feel, if that makes any sense. it's something that's mostly personal to me. Yeah, I just wanted to update that. Follow my Patreon if you haven't already. It is a great little community there, and I go live every Wednesday over there, and I have 2 videos a week. So you get like a bunch of Karlee. Between my main channel, my vlog channel, my Patreon, I basically upload every single day, sometimes twice a day. So you guys can go check that out. And don't forget to check out Elite Plastic Surgery. I'll leave it down below. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave them down below and I'll make sure to try and answer them in the comments. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and remember not to judge people. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.